Oh my goodness. And I might not be going live, y'all. We're a little fumbly. We're a little bit laggy. I'm gonna play the intro for y'all here in just a quick secundo. Motherfucker. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. Yeah, the only reason I'm wearing these fucking my super sexy professional space suit, and I'm sitting here with my cat, like Dr. Evil would. Doesn't every good evil genius, evil degenerate, have a cat on his lap while he's doing just the most heinous? He's thinking heinous thoughts, plotting world domination. Look at this guy. This is a real live cat. He's massive. All right. He's taking up most of my lap. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds before we get to going. We've got some fun stuff to talk about today, y'all. Got a good podcast heading your motherfucking way. There's even a very, very small chance that we have a guest pop in. Very small, but there's a chance. So, we've been going for about 2 minutes. I got a brand new sexy ass intro that I'm about to debut for y'all right fucking now. We're doing fantastic. We're doing fantastic at the boss's office. Monday is like my Sabbath. No, I'm just joking. I work on Saturdays too. So that's what Monday I like to designate for like paperwork, not catch up, because I try to tackle everything over the weekend that needs done on the weekend. But I like to be able to be here at the office, not fucking. If I got something to go check in on, I go check in on it. Don't get me wrong. I don't hermit myself on Mondays, but I like to get shit done. And I also have like I said, dude, I have a sick ass intro. Sick. Mondays I like to, since I'm already at my desk, I'm already doing emails, paperwork, doing online things, making sure all of our networking, all of my marketing materials up to date. I make intros. I like to do it. I like editing photos. I like to know how to do all that stuff. I secretly love these. I don't even secretly. I love headphones. I like podcasting with headphones. I'm not monitoring my voice, but they are pretty fucking soundproof. And they're mowing. My neighbors are mowing. Let me reinstate this fact. So I decided, you know what? I can't peacefully work I was in my workflow. I got a lot done uh today. I'm actually going to try to get ahead of the week so that way I can do some more cool stuff instead of slave away. No, I'm just kidding. If you're a degenerate, if you're a fellow degenerate, you know what it's like to slave away. I'm going to drop the clip. We're at 5 minutes, 3 seconds. I'm about to drop the new intro, you guys. I'm about to drop the new intro. It's sexy as fuck. I don't think y'all are quite ready. It might be a little laggy, so I'm going to let it run through like twice. See how y'all like it. But I think I did a very good job on today's intro. This is by the way, this is the last intro I'm going to drop. I had to take my time, make sure that everything's going to be up to date. I had to do some learning. It takes me a few times. I like to teach myself things. And not in like an egotistical thing. Like I literally I like to teach myself. If it requires a degree or if it requires tutelage, funny word, then I will seek out tutelage. However, most things do not require that, for me at least. I learn better by just doing it. So like it's like I said, it's not like an ego thing. It's more or less like the mistakes that I make. I like to make them first try. I like to just do it how I've read it, how I read it to be done, and then if I mess up, then I'll edit, revision, editing. Y'all know that process. So fuck it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the intro. Hello, this is the boss. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Who else but your boy? Who else but the boss? Not only does this, like, making these intros, you guys, because I've got like, my girlfriend, my best friend, I've just been hammering them with fucking, uh, with these intro videos. Every time I make one, the new fucking, thumbnails, every time I make those, every time I edit something funny, I send it to them. I'm just destroying them with fucking TBO intros and TBO like thumbnail things that I've just been, because we've got the pad, and that's the work pad, and by that I mean it's my personal iPad that we use for a whole bunch of different shit, and it's really good for making clips. It's good for Photoshop. It's good for all kind of stuff. So if you need something done, maybe holler at me. Like I'm not gonna do the whole thing because you know I do this for fun. I do them for myself. But if you need help, like if you need some pointers as far as, hey, well, how do you do this? And then what do you use to make that? Just ask. Drop it in the comments. Ask. If you like it, ask. That's why I tell you to follow me on social media. YouTube doesn't have the best way to like reach out to people. So Facebook's for that. I want to get big enough to where I'll make a fucking Reddit about this, about TBO. Somebody make a TBO Reddit. Anyway, if y'all like that as much as I like that, I'm going to run it back here in just a second. So, give me 2 shakes. And I'm still just kind of, I'm snowballing. We've got topics to talk about, but I can't keep these on the whole time. The more I'm saying this, the more I'm going about this podcast, the more I can't. Oh. I think they're done. I think they're done mowing. So I might be good to go. I only like to throw these bitches on if somebody's here. By the way, I'm taking this live. By the way, welcome. Welcome. Let me run this. Fuck it. One more time. Quick 10 minutes of intro bullshit. 10 minutes should be good enough. The notification went out. If you're joining, you're joining. If you're going to find it, you either found it or you're about to find us. So let's run this. Welcome to the boss's office. Hello, this is the boss. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Whoa. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. This is the Boss's Office podcast, live. Yeah, you heard me. We're motherfucking live. Let me pull up the soundboard. You got the notification. We got comments going live. What do y'all think? What are we doing? How are we living? If you're joining in, if you found this page from the Shorts tab, what's going on? The podcasts are basically an extremely long short. I'm just pounding. I'm pounding away at just good content and bits because I'm you know what I'm saying? You got to give them as a delayed one. Just thrust all the way through. You're not thrusting through. If you're not following through, what are you fucking doing? Not the right thing. Not the right thing.
I don't know. It looks kind of suspect. Could be an imposter, you know. But the best I can do is maybe a $19 Fortnite. I don't know. It looks kind of. I don't know. It looks kind. I don't know.
Shut up. I don't know if y'all heard any of that. No, yeah, maybe you did. Yeah, we're doing this. I know I should have prepared my fucking soundboard before I did this, but shut up. That's why we're doing this live. We're working through things. Got a little bit. Got some time. Got some time to kick it. Okay? I don't know what the fuck that was, but that shit was fire. I'm not fucking with my soundboard today. Let me know if you heard that. Let me know if you didn't hear that. I don't need anything else from that soundboard. And lo and behold, folks, they are no longer mowing. There's no more mowing happening. They ain't mowing no more. They ain't fucking mowing no more. So let's pop that fucking bastard out. God, I hate that. I gotta let my hair down on these motherfuckers. Like Mr. Big, I gotta let my hair down on these hoes. Y'all know Mr. Big is Salvadorian? There's a rapper, his name is Mr. Big. He's fucking Central American. There's nothing wrong with that, but he does pimping right, and he's from Central America, dude. He's from Salvador. Wait. Yeah, Central America. South America, rather. He from South Central America, dog. I'm straight from South Central America to South Central LA. Y'all didn't know I was Puerto Rican, Y'all believe me when I told y'all I was Italian, huh? You heard me. I'm trying to arrange this. I'm trying to arrange a surprise. trying to give y'all a guest. I'm using this live to warm y'all up. Trying to get y'all feeling it. Trying to get y'all, I don't know, but I'm trying to bring some more subscribers here. We got to get more viewage on the channel. I don't know if I need to go outrageous with it. I'm giving y'all solid bits weekly. I give y'all good bits weekly. Weekly. Yearly. I'm trying to pop up monthly. I don't want to be one of these YouTubers you see on the Explore page and it's like, who's this dude talking to? What is this? I'm a content creator, okay? I like to make things. I like to make people laugh. I always have. I'm a boss, okay? I own businesses, okay? And I listen to Goggins and Huberman, okay? And what they tell you is to do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it's going to bring positive progress into your life. So what I want to do is continue to make money. Check. And continue to produce good content in my free time. Because that's just what I want to do. Check. And y'all almost got me. Y'all almost got me a couple weeks ago. You motherfuckers made me delete all my content. I'm just kidding. It was bad content. I went back through it and I deleted it anyway. I'm trying to be an affiliate here. We're trying to make it shake. And we need more comments in this fucking subscription box, okay? Comment. Find this and comment immediately. At once. Comment now. No, but for real, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about Kyle Rittenhouse? What about that guy, huh? Y'all heard anything about Alex Jones here recently? No? I have. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joshing. I'm gonna run this two more times through. I'm about to hit y'all with the intro again. I'm hitting y'all with the intro at 5 minutes, at 10 minutes, now at 20 minutes, and then every 20 minutes, and then past that every 40 minutes. So this intro is going to be played a total of like 5 times. I'm trying to get this out here. I'm trying to push my intro. Okay? I'm trying to push this. Welcome back to the boss's office. Just kidding. Just kidding. Fuck it, let me run it one more time. Hello, this is the boss. You like it? How about one more time? Hello, this is the boss. One more time? One more time or no? Hello, this is the boss. Let's talk about something here. As much as I say I hate to get political, I get motherfucking political, okay? I get political. Sorry. This is the Boss's Office podcast, live at 1:44 p.m. This is Central Time. If you're in Chicago, if you're in Oklahoma, if you're in anywhere local to the greatest state on motherfucking earth, welcome. Join in. How's it going? How you living? How you feeling? I'm going to talk about Trump for a second. I know you guys don't want to hear about this, but it's not going to be, I'm not about to go like mumbo jumbo political. I myself am not a political scientist, nor am I a political analyst. Okay. I'm just going to, I want to have this conversation from the standpoint of what I really am. I'm just an entrepreneur in a small city that's slowly growing. And, I would also like to extend my free time into being able to do, because it fits my schedule, to do a little bit of comedy. That's what I like to do. I've always been the type of guy to make people laugh. So I've realized that, why the fuck not? I've got all the equipment. It's really for recording, which is why I sound so crisp and beautiful right now. But fuck it. I can use it for a podcast. I can have 8 different outlets if I want to. I really just had to take a second and say, hey, do you want to be a bitch your whole life, or do you want to get stuff done? And I just fuck it. So I'm doing this podcast. That's the standpoint I want y'all to view this from. Donald Trump's coming. He's pulling up on Saturday, okay? He's pulling up to the 254. I'm going. Y'all are going to see some cool clips. I'm going to try to shake his hand. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to be he's going to point at wow, what a beautiful, I've never heard of this city, wacko. But I said, wow, it's a beautiful city, this one. I walked in here, I said, wow, Waco's beautiful. Look at this guy here. And it's going to be me over here like, yeah, Trump, yeah, fuck yeah. Woo. I'm having my shirt off and my dick out. He's like, that's a Texan right there. That guy, he knows how to party. Look at my Texan. This is my Texan. Oh my God, I looked at him, I said, what a Texan, he's the best. He's the best Texan that there is. That's my Texan. I'm better at Biden's impression, but no, and in case you're wondering, Trump is not in my repertoire of fucking, I'm not trying to put him into my impressions list. I've tried to do it a couple times. I'm too Southern. I gotta do but smelling kids, Joe. I was over in China talking to razor blades, and I gave her a sniff, and I said, wow, you smell good. That's our president, not on his medications. Boy, do I've got a surprise coming. It's not going to be on a live episode. It's going to be on the episode that I'm going to drop most likely this evening. Whenever I get done editing it, probably end up going to be tomorrow. But I just wanted to debut this. I really was hoping we could have a good little viewer conversation. Let's just talk. Fuck it. I'm just gonna bullshit with y'all about life and whatnot. Have y'all ever? Let's tune into it, to a true, big, like a real deal, Boss's Office podcast, Boss's Conversation, if you will. Trying to get situated here so that way y'all can both see me well and hear me well. I don't want to sound all fuckery. How about that? That'll probably do well. Oh, by the way, YouTube algorithm, I am in between my underwear and my shorts, and I am just chilling. Okay? I'm not underneath the underwear. I'm in between it. It is warm here on my waistband. My wiener is on this side. So fuck off. This is what boss office conversations are like here, you guys. I get asked constantly, really, about genuinely, it's obviously from people I know, people I trust that I'm gonna have these conversations with, or who I trust and who they trust me enough to ask me said questions. But for the most part, I have talks all the time about why I took the path, why I chose the path rather that I did, the path that I'm on right now, how I or where I have found the confidence to preside in the positions that I preside in, and how I gathered or gained that confidence. And it's like I really started this thing. I started this podcast in 2017, 16 or 17. I've got some episodes here in the stash box that they'll come out eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon. But I'll put them out on this channel. It's going to have to be whenever we get big enough. But I don't think you're going to be able to find them on the internet anymore, thank God. But because I'm in possession of them. So I mean, there's nothing really even bad. I never said anything bad, but I would go on these rants, and before I truly found myself, in a sense, I was doing I'm Italian. You already know. I'm not Puerto Rican. I was fucking around. But I would do I've got a good impression. I've got family that I always talk to rather, that have that Italian drawl within them. And whenever I get angry, it kind of comes out. I've got this South feeling to me. But anyway, so I would just go on these long rants, and it was clearly inspired by the podcasters that I was watching at the time. So to be honest, real spiel. I'm not just saying anything ridiculous, and I'm not trying to say this as if these people are my friends, because obviously they're not. I'm in a completely different aspect of things. I'm at a completely different level. That's understood. Anyway, really, the Tim Dillon show, Joey Diaz, Tim Dillon and Joey Diaz, really, and a combination of them and Nelk. And then I've always been. Let me digress and pick this apart a little bit. I drew my inspiration to start my own podcast after watching Joey Diaz, after watching Tim Dillon. I listened to Rogan's podcast for a long time, but that's not the style that I want to go with. Ryan, not Sheckler. He's a comedian from Baltimore. This is completely disrespectful just to comedy in general for me not recalling his name. Sickler, sorry. Not Sheckler, Ryan Sickler. He's a Baltimore comedian, but his thing on his show is that he wants to highlight the lowlights. And then I drew the ranting inspiration from Tim Dillon, because that's we kind of have similar personalities. I seem chill, but I'm always ready to go with the rant. I'm always kind of roasting people. And then with Joey Diaz, he related to me and my family just because of the way he acts, just his personality in general. And I know that's kind of his style, that's his thing. He wants to be Uncle Joey, but it really is just a combination of all those things plus my common sense, that I wanted to not necessarily be the personality, but I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to make cool intros and produce content, and I don't want the limelight, but I've always been the person to make people laugh. In a bad situation, I'm the first one to crack a joke, whether it be not bad in humor, but bad as, bad timing. So there's it's just a lot of personality aspects that kind of that just me doing this makes sense to me. On the business side of things, the bigger I can make this, the more looks that I'll get. I mean, just off the law of averages on my website, um, that then can be channeled through to every single one of my businesses and the services that I offer and the services that I have people that can offer as well. So like I said, I mean, it for me, this just fits. It just fits. Um, I, along with probably everyone else in the world, just want to be able to do my own thing. Through my businesses, my only want really is to be able to fund personally everything that I'd like to do. I'd like to. I don't know who said it that I heard that stuck with me so much. I'm sure it was my dad or my grandfather. It was probably one of the two that told me essentially, you know, if you work, there's work, and then there is something that you do that you love that you get paid for, and it's two different things. There's work because you have to, and then there's work because when you want to. B, you found your niche, or A, you want to, B, you found your niche and would like to go through that. C, I mean, there's just, it's either you're working like a slave, and there's nothing wrong with either of these. You can work like a slave, which is how I see it really, or you can do your own thing, get paid for yourself, and, you know, I'm built to handle those stressors that come along with that. There's a bunch of different shit that's involved in these things, obviously. I will go into that in depth once I have a good guest that we can have the conversation about with. Anywho, I'm trying to. Like I said, there's a bunch of different reasons why I'm doing this, why I do this podcast, why I sit and seemingly talk to nobody, because genuinely, I like it. I really get more pumped for my intros just here recently, just because it's been solo casts, but I plan on having good guests on that we can have good conversations, we can joke around with, we can just have fun. That's what I want to do here. I want this to be a place, I want this podcast rather, to be the podcast that you can come to. You can put it on in your headphones, or if you work for yourself, which I do, so I can just listen to anything, thank God. You can put it on, play it, and either get into your work zone, you're cleaning the house, whatever you want to do. Driving to work, driving back from work, whatever it is, on lunch, whatever it is. And that, you have a fellow degenerate that you can get along with, you can pitch into these conversations. If you've got time to drop a comment down, drop a fucking comment down. I'm very responsive on here. Not even specific. I'm responsive on live, obviously. I like a crowd work. I like crowd work. But also here, I check my comments. I now know how to read and process said comments, and now I'm setting up, open-ended questions to get the comments rolling, so that way I know where they're coming from, as opposed to putting myself out there and looking at it from a critical point of view. I don't want your criticism. Well, I want your criticism if I asked for it. If I didn't ask for your criticism, then I don't care. It doesn't faze me. That's just how I am in life. That's what happens when your name is, if your name is a derogatory term, or if you are the kind of person who's just nice, until you get to a certain point, like me, like I let the name calling happen. I knew it would build me as a person. I know my athletic abilities. So I just rolled with the punches. But now that I'm of age, I don't play that shit anymore. And that correlated into my business. I can go to a certain extent. I can let people nip at me. I can let people nip at my heels for a little bit and think that they're getting to me. and be able to correlate and stage an attack that they won't even see coming, that is just going to decimate my opponent. That's what I like to do. I like to sit back and watch and let you get yourself into hot water. So that's a little chunk of advice that I like to give. Let your opponent get themselves in the hot water. Let them tell you the things that they're either inconfident in, that they are embarrassed of. Let them tell you those things, because they're going to let you know exactly what's upsetting them, why they're upset. You just got to let it unfold, and you can't react immediately. I've done that. I've been there. I've reacted immediately. Hasn't turned out well. I might end up having 2 special guests on. Yeah, be prepared. Be prepared. I'm going to hit you with a couple of good things today. I've hit y'all with shorts every day this week. I've hit y'all with intro clips. I hit y'all with this brand new intro that I dropped right now, today. What else do you want from me? What else do you want from me? I had very important business meetings this morning. Okay? They went extremely successfully. I'm happy, so I celebrated. Okay? Now I'm celebrating further with you. And I wanted to pass this joy to you. Is there something wrong with that? And also, I'm awaiting like 3 different emails. One, Trump is legitimately coming to town. I'm legitimately trying to get in on that. I don't know what it's going to be. I've never been to a political rally before, but I'm not going for the political agenda. Genuinely, I'm going just to go. And I don't give a fuck how you think that sounds of me. But I've never been to one of those things, so can't knock it if you don't try it. And what the fuck? He's coming to this town where I am a member of the Chamber of Commerce's. Okay? That's just as he was and is in New York, I believe. Probably still Florida. I'm going to go to that. I'm gonna stand in place for my company. I'm going to be the CEO on Saturday. Hopefully. It's on a first come, first serve, as far as sign up to get your little voucher to get in the... Well, I don't even know where it's going to fucking be. We've got a couple of different convention centers and speaking stages, but there's no telling. I don't know. There is no telling why. I'm going to take a couple of quick seconds. Pause this cast right quick. I'm not picking my nose. I'm itching it, okay? Right now, I saw this post today. It said Texas is definitely going to get put in the oven. Or, Texas is going to be... We're going to have a hot summer, essentially. Because we got seasoned for pollen and put back into the refrigerator to marinate. I thought that was funny. And fuck, it's no joke. It's no joke. Oh yeah, let me run this real quick. I've got to make a couple text messages and answer this phone call. Hello, this is the boss. Hello, this is the boss. I can't get over that. Also, by the way, if you weren't aware, yes, YouTube is gonna copyright claim the fuck out of that. So let me just say that is the instrumental for Days. It's on the album or EP rather by Travis Scott, Days Before Rodeo, and the song is The Prayer. Midnight awaken, hyperventilating, drunk laps running around the club while the juice chasing after 3 and something about liquor. Still trying to suck her titters. Now it's Beamer's double parked and fuck paying to be here. Or fuck paying the meter. Jumping on couches, rubbing on your girl's favorite feature. I mean, Jesus. Sorry. I gotta cut it out. One more time, welcome to the Boss's Office podcast. This is a live. These aren't at all like my typical podcast, so this is just a hangout session. I don't know if I'm actually able to edit this live while it's happening, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna let me do it, but I sure am gonna try. I'm gonna keep fucking with y'all while I'm doing this too. See if this lets me do it. By the way, if you just dropped in, please leave a comment down here. Let's have a conversation. If y'all want to get in this, we're gonna have a couple guests on. I'm still waiting. I'm getting warmed up still. So let's not let this moment pass us up, folks. Let's have a good time. How in the fuck? I would like to edit this. Somebody help me. Did I goof and already mess up editing? Sorry about this. Yeah. I should have taken better care. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I would like to do here. All right, bring that ass in the chat. Drop a Drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. No weird shit. Like, I mean nothing weird by dropping, but you know what I'm fucking trying to say. God. Just kidding. Can I add? Hold on. Yep. Let's see what we can do. There it is. All right, guys. Let me just drop this up here real quick to let you know we are fucking. Let me zoom this in. Let's have a look-see. All right. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay. I just had to put a little fucking a date here. Okay, just so it would let me put this up here. But right now we are at 46 subscribers out of 1,000. Now, I'm setting a personal goal. I don't not know how long that it's going to take me to get to this point, but I do know that we can do it, okay? Let's try to get it in this 53 days. But that's why I want y'all to keep dropping comments, keep letting me know how you like the stuff, keep subscribing if you like the content. That's how I know, like, through these little things. I'm not just telling you to do it for your health, because I know it's not for your health. But that's why I'm just like, hey, help, okay? Help. Let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. If you don't like these bits, if you want to see something else, want to see different bits, let me know, because I would like to hit 1K. That's all I want right now. That's my goal. I work in goals. And if we can get to 1K, that would make me rock solid, okay? Emotionally. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, I'm going to leave this up here to hang out for a second because I got to edit this further. But I just wanted to let you know, I just wanted to stop you for just a segundo and let you know we are at 46 subscribers. That's 4.6%. That's not terrible because, I mean, we've got to this point. We went from 11 to 25 and 40 to whatever. Or 25 to 46. 1 second, folks. Hello, this is the boss. Hello, this is the boss.